Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel, or hopefully welcome back, because we are beginning season 2 of Kin. Right, it's time to start season 2. Where are we at? Last episode, the end of season 1 of Kin was great. It really was great. It was I think Kin peaked right at the end. Right in the final scenes where Amanda is at Jamie's wake and the priest is giving the blessings and everything else. At the same time, Jimmy is making his bones, right? Jimmy, who felt sort of a little bit emasculated, right? Because Amanda was doing things. Amanda was running things, and Jimmy felt like, it's his wife, But then she says to him, can you do something for me? And he said, yeah. And this was Jimmy's way of getting his revenge for Jamie. Getting his revenge on the man who threatened his other son. Right? And then Eamon went to Spain for his... Amanda made a deal with Eamon that she would give him drugs back plus one of the family. All the while she knows she sent Michael on this mission. Eamon's in Spain. He gets picked up at the airport by his supply. This is the problem as well. This is where the issue's got to be. He gets picked up by the people he owes money to's. The son of the person he owes money to. They got some gangster that Eamon is terrified of. He gets picked up at the airport. Michael turns up, takes care of them. And Eamon says to him, it was a wonderful scene, it was brilliantly done. Eamon says to him, what are you doing? You've made a massive mistake. I made a deal with Jimmy's wife. And Michael just looks at him and says, she lied. Right? And shoots him to the eye, and Eamon's dead, so Eamon's gone. Frank was medicating under the stress, medicating of his nose. He took too much and some kind of fucking seizure. Yeah. So will Frank be okay? Who knows? Right? The only issue we've got going into this season is, I guess this season's going to be building up again. The Kinsella's building up what they had. Also, the guy who Michael shot is connected, right? Connected to like Spanish gangsters, right? Like scary people. The supply line. So that's got to be an issue. That's got a massive issue. I also noticed that I don't know if it's the medication or not. Because now you've got new medication, Michael. But every time he did something or something happened, his adrenaline would spike and you'd have some kind of epileptic reaction. When he shot him, and there was none. But again, it could have been the medication he was on, or it could have just been that he felt justified on that one. Right? So I think that's where we're at. So we'll see the drama that unfolds. Viking's in prison. Amanda, we'll see if she still tries to continue to be the head of the family. Yeah, can't wait, it's gonna be great. So everybody, if you end up liking this video, like a video, push subscribe to keep up with the journey. I think there's 8 episodes. We'll go with them. Push notification bell if you would like early access and extras and things like that. You can join Patreon, become a channel member. Everything is in the description below. I'm sure you know what to do, how to do it, etc, etc. Without further ado, this is Kin. This is season 2, episode 1.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
Get the fuck out of here. Go. Leg it.
It. Who is this then? Who's that? Who's Kim? It's Kim. Oh! Bang, bang, bang. Got him.
You have to fucking stab me. I need to go in and get out of the car. I'll do it myself, you
Fucking donut.
Jim. No, man, please. Please, man, don't.
I've got two kids.
Man, please. I won't say it, and I swear.
Wow. Amanda, godmother, with the driver. Wow. She looks good though, right? She looks the part. Now, who the fuck are these guys?
Ödeteceğiz onları.
We'll
Devam
make
et.
them pay. Let's go. Make who pay? Are they the Spaniards?
The first half of your payment is due.
I know. I'll have it by Friday.
I want it today. That's the account we wanted in. And not all in one go, multiple transactions.
Yeah, she just fully taken over.
Kinsella?
Yeah.
Just one. The other one waits out here.
Just one, the other one waits out here. But it's her. It's hers going in.
An eyewitness who has since passed away.
You mean murdered in a targeted assassination at a supermarket?
That is unfortunate.
Oh!
If that witness is not available to be cross-examined,
Cam shot the witness. Cam shot the witness. Wow.
This court strikes out all charges against Eric Xavier Kinsella in relation to the shooting on the 20th of
Wow.
September.
Wow. As easy as that. You kill one witness and it's done. Fucking hell.
How does this work?
You give them that code, I take it to a colleague of mine in Madrid. He'll pay them 2 million.
Just like that?
Yes.
What am I not getting? They drop off cash there and it gets picked up in Madrid.
Oh, good to see you.
Good?
Better know they've seen you.
So I wonder how much our time jump this has been. I wonder how much our gap this has been. Because obviously it's at least a few months. Amanda's walking in front again. Amanda's in charge, clearly.
Did you bring what we asked?
Of course.
I'll go check this.
So the 2 million's for them, whoever they are.
My father would rather not have to send a daughter to look after his business. But one of your family killed his son.
Oh,
Wipe this family out. We had to protect ourselves.
My brother had no involvement in any of that.
Michael thought it was one of Eamon's bodyguards. What happened was a terrible mistake.
We're here to make
immense.
for the loss of your brother.
My family has lost their only boy. How do you make amends
How
for
do you make
that?
amends?
We just handed over 2 million.
That was the price of this meeting, nothing more.
We're willing to double that sum to ensure Michael's safety.
Michael Kinsella killed my brother, and he will pay
Oh
for
shit.
Why come here if you're not going to negotiate?
it. To discuss Eamon Cunningham's death to my family. He owed my father almost 70 million.
How much?
And as you killed him, the debt is now yours.
You're fucking joking.
You have been making lots of money from the drugs that you stole.
Nothing like 70 million.
That's your problem.
70 million.
I imagined you would respond like this. And honestly, I hope you tell my father to go fuck himself. This is the outcome I would like.
Wow.
Because then it won't be just Michael who is in target, but every single one of your family.
Are they Russian or Spanish? She sounds Russian.
That transfer has been received.
I fly home tomorrow. If by then I haven't heard how you intend to repay the debt, my father will assume our families are at war.
Yeah, and they were They're dangerous enough for Eamon to have been terrified.
Thanks for arranging that thing for me.
I don't want to have to do anything like that again.
So she arranged it. She got Cam to do it.
Here he is now. Who's Mr. fucking boy band?
That's Dan, the new doctor.
Dawn, the new doctor.
Hey, you okay?
Let's just go.
What is wrong? What happened?
How could Eamon Cunningham owe 70 million? He was minted. On other people's money. That has to be bollocks. They're talking through their fucking hoop.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you're not paying it. Just out of one more, you want
You fucking are, mate. You fucking are. Come on.
I'm really sorry, man.
Oh, God.
That was coming as a shock to both of you. But we move quickly. I'm going to contact the surgeons on call and see if I can get you.
Fuck's sake. No.
This is the man I was
Oh,
telling
you
you
devious
about.
cunt.
He's found Michael Kinsella.
He's found Michael.
And they can get to him.
Just say the word.
Do it.
It's a good job he's got it like fucking Daredevil. Seeing the dark super senses, right? Oh shit. What you shooting at, mate? What the fuck you shooting at? Looks like Michael's moving. How many people has he killed? Like that we know of. That we 100% know of, that's 5. Including his ex-wife. Or his daughter's mother.
That means you ordered the shooting that killed Cenk.
Do you want to hear what I have to offer or not? You say the debt is 70 million. I'm willing to pay 90 instead.
I presume the extra
90
comes with a price.
The men sent to kill him last night failed. And you'll keep failing, because he is good at this.
We only need to be successful once.
Because we won't pay a penny if you kill him.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a
Kinda.
You may think that killing Michael will ease the pain of your brother's
But
death.
it won't.
But it won't. My son was murdered 8 months ago. And I made sure that those responsible are dead.
All of them.
But the pain I feel.
The coldness, the anger, the hate.
I know your father is dying. Now would be a good time to show how well his daughter can handle his affairs.
He's dying. How did you know he's dying?
Which will impress him more.
If it means sparing Michael, he would rather I came home with nothing.
Yeah.
How can you be sure? 90 million.
Eamon owed him 70. So, if they let Eamon run up a debt of 70, it means they don't consider it that much, really.
4 months or nothing.
Michael had
Wait
visitors
for what?
last night. Is he okay? He's fine, he dealt with it. But he can't stay there any longer. So I went to see Nuri Batuk.
What, without telling anyone here?
I needed to see her before she left.
Do whatever the fuck you want now, is
Yes, mate.
It's done.
Yes.
that it? Well, it shouldn't have been fucking done. Not without talking to the rest of us first.
What Eamon told Birdie was a lie. He chose you, not me.
Of course you were going to say that.
You think Eamon Cunningham would let me decide something like that?
Yeah.
He was winding Birdie up and causing shit.
He wasn't.
Tell me you're not buying that fucking bullshit.
I'm not gonna warn you again, Eric.
Nurai Patouk has agreed to take the bounty off
Ooh.
Michael's head.
And what about Eamon's debt?
They're giving us 4 months to find the money.
4 months.
But we still have to pay them the 70 million.
90.
90.
Are you touched?
It's probably all that's keeping Michael and the rest of us here alive. Why do you think the Patouks even agreed to
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Because we already paid them 2 million.
Rifak Patouk doesn't need 2 million. It's certainly not enough to swallow the death of his son.
Yeah. The only reason you're alive is because...
You don't speak for me. You don't make deals on my behalf. Not without even asking me first.
Fine. Or you tell us how you'd sort out all this with the Patouks and get Michael home.
You think you're fucking smart now? You think you're real fucking smart, don't you? You just wait. That's enough, Eric.
Fuck's sake. Eric.
What happened with Michael Kinsella?
I'm still waiting on word back from the lads I sent. But don't worry. If there's been a problem, we'll get him next time. Okay.
Yeah, that's the price of failure, right? That's what happens.
Really?
Yeah. Good to see you. You good?
Yeah.
So, this is the surprise.
Oh, Cam's got a baby.
Take it. Take it. Good man.
Thanks.
And now that I'm out, there'll be plenty more work for you.
Listen, no disrespect.
He's out.
We're having Chloe now and everything. Keeping things clean.
Exactly. You're a dad now.
Yeah, da.
And you need to provide. And you don't want to be bringing your daughter up in some fucking shithole. Oh, look, I need 3 or 4 lads you can vouch for straight away.
For what?
Lots of work.
Amanda know about this?
Fuck Amanda. Trust me, there's big changes coming to this family. She's the first to get the fucking heave, yeah?
Why does he keep on saying those things? The changes are coming. What's happening? Why does he look different? Why does he look very different? What is it? What am I missing? Why the fuck is this wrong?
Are you all right?
Yeah. Found me in your place.
There's no need. I've come to bring you home.
But hey.
And the Minister for Justice has accepted our recommendations that you be granted parole. Brendan Kinsella, you are free to go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, always episode 1 of season 2 of Ken. Well, Bren is getting parole. Bren is getting parole. Is that it seems like that's what Eric's speaking about. Yeah, that's what Eric was going on about changes coming in, she's getting heave-ho, and you know, it's all the time and stuff like that. He thinks Bren is got to come back and take over immediately. Which, you know, I mean, as far as the family goes, Frank, Eric and Birdie will follow Bren, right? Michael and Jimmy will follow Amanda. And it'll be a power struggle, but I think Bren is unstable as well, right? He's dangerous, right? So, well, so with a time jump, right? It must have been a few months. It must have been a few months since the events of the end of season 1, right? Michael's in hiding because the bad guys, I can't remember their names, I'll get it, because they are after him for shooting the son, the heir of the Crown family, right? Right, so they want Michael's head, and they also want 70 million that Eamon owed them, right? 7 million. So Amanda comes up with a deal that they'll give him 90 million and Michael's safe. And it gets accepted apparently. I don't know if it's just to bring Michael into the open though, because what it is, she made it like this 90 million is a lot of money. Of course it is, it's a fucking stupid amount of money. But these people let Eamon build up a debt of 70 million. Right, they let Eamon get a debt of 70, which means the 90 is not necessarily a huge amount of money for them. Of course it is, but you know, it's, I don't know. Yeah, so that's where we are. That's got to be the antagonist of the season. I don't think it's going to be easy though. Like, how do you find 19 million in 4 months, or do they just know they won't do it? And they're just saying they're going to, right? So 90 million in 4 months is like $500,000 a week. Is that doable? Possibly. But if the money was that easy to come by, like Eamon wouldn't have owed them 70, right? Like if Ireland was such rich pickings and so easy to make that kind of money, Eamon wouldn't have been that much debt to them. So that's where we are. Amanda is king. Amanda's ruined the family, right? Amanda's walking in front. Amanda's having meetings. Amanda had a baby that she lost. Like I says, it's a shame, but let's hope they're not thinking they're going to replace Jamie with another baby, because that's not how it works, right? But Amanda is in charge for now. Eric's got a prison because Cam got rid of the witness, right? So Cam got rid of the witness. Eric's got a prison, and Eric is butting heads with Amanda because Amanda tried to have him killed, but she didn't, did she? It doesn't matter if she gave Eamon his name or not, because they were intending on bumping Eamon. Right, Viking was never in any danger because Eamon was going to be dead by that point anyway. So it's a whole fucking bullshit premise saying that it gave me, like, she chose him. It doesn't matter supposing she did, because Eamon was getting gone by that point. But yeah, that was good. That was intense, right? The music and everything is intense. The character of Viking, like, you know, I like him in one way, another way I want to slap him, right? Because he's just young and stupid, and you know, you would get along better if he just kept his mouth shut. But here we are. So everyone, that is it from me. Thank you for watching. Everyone, leave a comment, like a video, push subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to get early access, you can join Patreon, become a channel member. For the patrons and channel members, mate, I appreciate you. If you want to get involved, links in the description. It's very cheap, but it's very affordable, and it is late. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you for the next one.